Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. Scorpio, we're going to see what messages are here for you. I always want to remind you that these readings are generalized, so take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that will resonate with someone else who's watching this reading. Scorpio, I also want to let you know that I have another channel which is all to do with love and matters of the heart. So if you like my work, you can go and see my love channel. I will link it in the description box below. And let's get more cards for you, Scorpio. Remember to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant sign, Scorpio, because when you do that, you get a much fuller picture of the energies that you are working with. So I can see that there is a situation here where you are feeling a little bit imprisoned. There is this all tied up feeling that opened up this reading for you. So there's a feeling here where you feel that you don't have your freedom, where you feel that you don't have the movement that you need. And this could be connected to the past. There is a feeling where perhaps, with everything that is going on in the world at the moment, it could just be a feeling where you're feeling a little bit nostalgic, where you're missing your family, your home, because you can't travel to back home. You can't travel to go and see your parents. So this could be the feeling where you are just feeling a little bit all tied up. When we look at the numbers that are connected with the all tied up card, it is the number 5, which is that feeling of confusion, that feeling of conflict. There is just that feeling where you're not really feeling good. And Scorpio, like I said, this could be doing with the feelings where you are missing home. Or it could be even that your past, your ex is coming back to you. That could be like that. And as they are coming back to you, you're like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm already in a relationship right now. So that could also interpret in that way, because the cups are all to do with our feelings. So there is just something that is triggering your feelings to have that issue where you are not feeling like you can do what it is that you want to do. The reason I mentioned that it could be to do with love, because we have the Knight of Cups, which is also here. The Knight of Cups can be viewed as that knight in shining armor, and having the 6 of Cups here. This is why I said your ex could be coming back. There is just a situation connected to your past that is here. So the Knight of Cups in a love situation is not my favorite type of person, because the Knight of Cups is the love him and leave him type of situation. Or it could be that if this situation is not to do with love, this is that situation where you just want to go back home to love your family, to just nurture them, to be there for them. You're wanting to be brave for your family. There's a feeling here where you just want to show up and support people who are not as strong as you are, because you are feeling brave, you are feeling capable, and you're feeling like there's a distance from your family. There's a distance from the people you love, and you're really wanting to shower them with love, with gifts, with tenderness. But like I said, there is a situation that is stopping you. There's a situation that is getting in the way, and this is really creating frustration for you right now. So whatever is happening here, maybe you were planning a trip to go home. Maybe you're planning a trip with you and your family. If you've got kids, if you've got friends, there was something that you were planning, and now with everything again that is going on, these plans have the feeling of keep on going back and forwards. There's a feeling that you're feeling blocked right now with the things that you're wanting to do, even though you are feeling like the Knight of Wands, where you're really focused about what it is that you're wanting. You're really focused of fighting this feeling where it's taking your freedom, where you are feeling bound, where you're feeling tied up. There is this energy where you're still feeling passionate about finding a way round this situation which is taking your power away. So even though there's a situation that is blocking you from where you want to go, you are not letting that situation steal your thunder, steal your fire. As we can see with our Knight, there is still a sense of joy. There is still a sense of passion. You're still wanting to find a way out. The only word of caution that comes with the Knight of Wands is the Knight of Wands doesn't know when to give up the fight. Okay, the Knight of Wands will keep on fighting and fighting and fighting all the way to death. right? So whatever is going on here, this is that caution to say, hey, even though this situation is here, how can you bring balance to this situation? How can you find a way around this situation that has you all tied up? How can you find a solution and be wise to also understand when you are not going to win? Sometimes we feel so triggered that we are just out there on the battlefield. We feel so passionate that we don't know when it is to just walk away. So whatever is happening here, the caution here is stay balanced. But I feel, Scorpio, that you're going to stay balanced. You are, because we have the two knights here. We have the knight that is bringing in that energy of fire, the energy of drive. And at the same time, we have the Knight of Cups, who is also bringing in the energy of calming things down. So this is the balance that you're going to be encouraged to work with. Fight when you know it is the right time to fight, and also know when it is time to just relax and fight another day. So whatever is happening here, there is a feeling that it is connected to your past, connected to home. And again, you are being asked to bring an energy of balance. There is a really like this this word balance is really like being given to me strong to give it to you, Scorpio. You're really like, it's almost like shouting out, balance, balance, balance is the key. Don't have too much fire that you end up burning yourself out. And at the same time, don't have too much water that you end up drowning in your feelings. So how can you have the energy of being that yin and yang? Because we can see that yin and yang card here, where you're implementing that fire element, driving forward, and at the same time bringing that water element that is going to cool things down. So balance, balance, balance is going to be the key. This is the word of this reading. How can you be balanced? Okay, so as you are being balanced, as you are not letting yourself be triggered to be all in your feelings, feeling really upset, feeling really like this is not fair. How can you balance this out? Because you have the Sun card, so there is joy that is here, okay? And as you are allowing yourself to be balanced in your feelings, in your action, there is something that is bringing in joy. So there is a silver lining to this cloud that is around that feeling all tied up card. And the silver lining is coming from this energy of the Sun card. The Sun card is speaking about a bright future. The Sun card is bringing joy, bliss and contentment. So maybe as you are finding that maybe you can go on holiday this summer, right? And that is making you feel angry, that is making you feel mad. But you are the Knight of Wands, so you are being brave enough to channel that fire and bring it to find a solution that can bring joy, that can bring this energy of the sun, because the Sun card is a wonderful, wonderful card. So you are really being encouraged to be wise, to use discernment, and don't let your feelings take over you. Don't let your feelings just burn you out because you are here feeling enraged, feeling like this is not fair, feeling like some type of way. Really remain in the energy of balance, because as you do that, you're going to see that things are going to start moving in your favor, because you're understanding that there is a time to fight. And at the same time, whilst you're on the battlefield, it is a time to analyze the fight that you're fighting. And if it's not worth it, it is a time to find a different way to bring joy to yourself. Because you could find that this anger that is here, there is something that is just really triggering you. And that triggering feeling, the divine wants you to know that this energy can start gaining momentum. And we all know, Scorpio, that too much fire can burn everything down. So really harness this energy and use it in a wise way. Use it in a way that is beneficial for you. And when you feel like, this is time to step away from this fire, do that. Because this fire that is here, because we have the Sun card here. I told you the Sun card is a wonderful card, but at the same time, the Sun is another fire element that's here. And when the sun shines too strongly, it destroys all the crops. It destroys everything. Forest fires start. and the same caution is being given to you. How can you harness this energy and use it for your benefit? But don't let this energy gain too much momentum that is going to just start burning your world down. So we saw that you are going to be listening to this because you are understanding that nothing is going to come from this situation where it is triggering you, where you are just feeling really fiery. Nothing is going to come out from this situation. So that is the oracle card. That is the message that is giving you. Nothing will come from this situation. You can fight it all you want, but how can you bring wisdom? Because the Knight of Wands has that energy where you could just be seeing red. But what happens when you see red? When things come down, you look at what you've done. You've burnt everything down. You've destroyed things. You've said mean, horrible things. You've destroyed and burnt down important relationships. And there is no turning back. So whatever is happening here, use this element of fire in a way that is going to create something that is beautiful. And not only beautiful, you are remaining in this energy of being balanced because you have the water element that is here too. So you are balancing your emotions. This is the water that is here talking about your emotions, and also balancing that fire element. So together you might be feeling triggered and getting all in your emotions and wanting to just battle it out. But the divine is saying, calm down, just bring everything down. And as you do that, you're going to see that there is a wonderful energy that is also here, that is also available in this situation if you use your discernment and find the silver lining in this situation that you're in. So the last card that we have is asking you to have faith in your dreams. Okay, so as you are here, whatever is happening, you are just in that energy of, all right, I'm going to bring balance to this situation. And if I'm working in an energy that is balanced, what would I do? How can I create that win-win situation? How can I see the silver lining in this cloud that is here? So you are seeing that you have your dreams, and your dreams can happen the way you had envisioned them. But you're not letting that make you feel like it is time to give up. No, you are letting that inspire you to find a way around this situation that is here. Because having faith in your dream is saying, do not give up. There is a way out. And right now, because you could just be in that energy of just being disappointed, being angry, you are not seeing a way out. Your dreams are still valid. Have faith in them, but just find a detour, a different way around to achieving what you have been working on for a long time. So this is the reading that I have for you, Scorpio. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a good